And we are live. Welcome, welcome. The stream has started here. I'm currently waiting for Unreal to boot up. But yeah, everything is ready to rock for the most part. Yesterday, we were working on implemented some faces that would change based on the state of the game. And also, we added a... Oh, that's right. Bacon Guy was working on something last night here too. But we added a directional movement based off of WASD. Oh. Yeah, I definitely got to fix those eyes. I'm not a fan of the way those eyes look right now. But I think it was better for the game to have some type of directional movement too. Ultimately, it's what people are used to when they play their games. They expect to have some type of like directional movement like this. My initial idea was just to have a ball that you controlled by dashing. Like you wouldn't move around as the ball. You would just dash and like jump in the air, dash again, whatever. Like you can jump as the ball. But aside from that, previously it was just, that was it. But since it's like a full-on character now, yeah, some type of like directional movement I think is warranted. And he does look like he's just kind of pitter-pattering with like some steps there, some little feeties. That was not intentional, right? They'll look like he's like pitter-patter stepping like that, but I think I like it. I like how it turned out like that. It's just the way the skeleton's shaped. It's like offsetting a little bit. There's like little arms essentially sticking out from the center, like a bunch of little ones that control the jiggle. And that is ultimately creating a little pitter-patter of what looks like feet there. I'm very curious to see what Bacon Guy added last night. I know he was going to try to add something that would serve as an example for using the state machine in the animation blueprints. I'm not sure exactly what he added, but I am curious to see what it is. It apparently has something to do with this little visualizer here inside of our slime guy. Oh, you know what? I'm just realizing that rolls with the face. Right now it's just based on like direction, but I think it would be nice to also have the face like kind of turn in the direction that you're trying to walk, rather than just like the direction you're actually moving. Like if you were going forwards and like push backwards, I think it'd be cool to have the face like kind of look around for a second. I don't know. Maybe I do like it the way it is right now. Is that the X direction? The world X? Yeah, I think that's the world X. The face faces the world X direction. When there's no momentum. Though he's not right now. So I wonder what that's about. Oh, now he's facing some other direction. What the heck? Yeah, I'm interested to see what was added here and what this visualizer represents. Take a little peek. Seems like previously. Oh, there's like animation sequences that were added. Oh, I see. Yeah, it just kind of bobs up and down. It's like an idle. think that's perfect. Hanging. What? Look around. Bacon guy put in some work last night. Need little animations. Which, I mean, I guess on the surface it looks like you're just kind of moving a pivot around, but it's a very well moved pivot. Like this is not easy. Curious to see how the little randomness was achieved. Like, is that like a random, is that like Perlin noise that's causing that to like kind of jiggle around? Like a sine? It's kind of like bobbing back and forth like that. Either way, I'm very curious to see what the, I can't see any kind of tracks here. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what the solution was here. Impact, no face, swim, look around, hanging bob, pelvis. That's funny. Unreal loves using the term pelvis wherever they can, don't they? Interesting. Let's go to the test map. Look at that. Look at his little face looking around. Oh, I love that. Oh, what is going on there? At the idle state. It's not really going into an idle state very frequently, is he? Oh. And just moving the face around adds a whole lot, doesn't it? Oh, he was moving a second ago. Oh, is it not looping? It might not be a looping animation. Oh, okay. There's definitely some funkiness going on here. But I'm sure that could just, whatever that is, that could be easily ironed out. I just realized that the head bobbling, or the face bobbling up and down, is fixed. He fixed it. There's like another issue now, which is this, but the previous issue is fixed. We just got to fix this. Yeah, just fix that. Well, that's incredible. Oh, I can't wait till he hops on here. Yeah, there's still a little jankiness, but much less so than before, which is great. Right now, we just have this issue where after like going into the idle pose from, yeah, I wonder if it's just from the grab. Let's see. And it's tough for him to go idle. He's always rolling just a little bit. Come on. Idle. Idle for me. Let's go. Idle. Okay, there we go. And the face kind of goes inside the mesh a little bit. Which shouldn't be a problem now that I'm thinking about it. I thought I had the texture set to where it was always rendering in front. I like the idea of this animation here. I just think maybe toning in or toning down like the range that he's moving his head about would help a ton. Yeah, I think it's just the idle animation when you're coming up from a... Oh, I thought the game crashed for a second. That was scary. You're coming up from a jump like that. Hey, Bacon Guy. How's it going, man? I was just admiring your work. You've done a lot here. I see the little issue with the head bobble has been fixed, which is great. I see the little like the animations of it moving around, which is incredible. Let's just taking a look at these here. This is like the bob. I think is it the idle or maybe it's moving? Okay, no, so idle's like that. Yeah, it's kind of moving around. A little bit of like clipping issues with the face, which is weird because I thought I had the face set to like render in front of the blob itself, but that can be easily fixed. That's just like a little tweak. The bob, I assume must be maybe when it's moving. But I saw like the ceiling hang one. That one looked awesome. Yeah, he's just kind of like looking around, checking stuff out near him. I think that one's perfect. This one's great. Some great work you've done, man. So there is this little issue that comes up here with his head like kind of flipping around like this. I think it has something to do with like the idle animation. It doesn't happen. I've noticed it does not happen when he just comes to an idle naturally, which is kind of hard to do. Honestly, he just always loves to be rolling just a little bit. Come on, go idle, go idle, go idle, idle. Okay. Actually, his head's just kind of bobbing, ain't it? Okay. Interesting. I could have swore I saw the animation of him like looking around while he was idled before. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Yeah, there he goes. But there's still like that little bit of clipping, which is not a big deal. That's something that I'm sure can easily be ironed out. The only thing I noticed that comes up is when, like after a grab, for example, when he lands back down, his face like kind of flips backwards like that. Which I'm sure that's also something that's not that big a deal. Oddly, like I think all of these animations are great, but the thing that I'm kind of most stoked by is the fact that the little like head bobble up and down is gone when he lands. Stoked about all of it. I think all of this is really cool, but I was like most intrigued by the head bobble being gone. Yeah, the anims are random for idle. Bob has the highest weight. That makes sense. Okay. Just looking up at the sky, just enjoying the clouds. Just loving life. We're with you here too, Bob. You love a cute blob. We love blobs around here. All right. The animations I did by retargeting the head bone from a German Shepherd animation set. That's crazy. I was wondering why, like, even though obviously it's just, I guess you're just technically pivoting the head, like some of the bobs feel very, yeah, like there's almost like, I don't want to say motion tracked, the way that it moves around, but it's like very, there's a lot of like little imperfections in the movement and like little bits of noise, I guess. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, it's the hanging. Okay. I was like, is he using like was there like a sine wave or something? Or did he use noise to like randomize the movements? Because there are those little like imperfections in the movement, which I think is really cool. Yeah, it's mocap from a real dog. Our slime blob was mocapped by a dog. That's hilarious. Almost makes me want to like learn how to motion capture something and do it for my actual dog. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how you did this. I do see there's like some other animations here, which I assume these were the other ones from that German Shepherd rig that just are unused, obviously, because you can't use every single animation from a German Shepherd. I doubt they're all going to translate that well. But I did go through and watch some videos from Ryan Laley on animation blueprints and like state machines and such. But I don't think we got to the point of like retargeting mocap data. Definitely am not that far. I cherry picked ones that might be useful. Nice. Well, they're definitely useful. Which one's playing right now? That's Swim. Oh, okay. I almost wonder. Probably use this one for like an impact, even though it's just essentially just the face moving up and down. Maybe not that one. Seems like most of these are just like impacts. That's pretty sweet. All right, now the goal, try to understand what was added here. And then I guess just kind of tweak up the little, yeah, so maybe fix that. Fix the face like rolling backwards like this. Hmm. I wonder what could be causing that. I wanted to fix the back scratcher too, but ran out of time. I appreciate everything you did, Matt. You did a lot here. Yeah, the back scratcher. Oh, that's funny. I swear there was an angle you could hit it where like it doesn't do that. Can't remember how. Oh, I think it was if you're like on the wall and like just slide into the ground. I think it doesn't do that. Yeah, that's what it was. Wonder why it does it the other way, but not this way. Oh, that way didn't do it. Interesting. I could have swore there was one that was happening from the ceiling, but I think you fixed that. From what I can tell, it seems like you fixed the little spazzing out phase. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. What is happening, slime guy? Where'd your face go? I'm getting flashbacks to the particle effects that I was trying to do with those bubbles inside of them. What could be causing that? Yeah, I was noticing weird issues with the face going behind the transparency. Yeah, the face does go, it does go behind the, it is kind of sitting inside the ball. It's not like right on the outside of it. I guess that could be causing some issues. Doesn't seem to be happening here. Trying to see if I can get it to happen at any other like grab angle. Oh, it's working there fine. Let's see. Seems to just be this one. I wonder if it's because the face is like up kind of high, you know? Maybe the face could be lowered down a bit. Because if you look at it, the center point of that axis, it's not where like the center of that spherical part is. Because obviously there's like the sphere, and then there is the part of the mesh that the material is making like visibly look like it's stretching up to the ceiling from. And maybe if that little axis was like a little bit lower, then we might not get this like transparency issue. That's my best guess as to why it's happening here and not like in other areas. Well, no, because then you'd probably get the same thing happening like here, right? Yeah, why is it not happening here? Obviously, this is also undesired for the like where the face is, but you'd think we would be getting the same issue here. I'm not sure what could be causing that. Try, I guess, maybe moving the face a little bit. Oh, let's stop this. Characters. Oh wait, that would be under core. Player. Slime ball. I don't really use this face anymore. I think it's just not visible anymore. Why is the grab detection a child of the face? What? I highly doubt that's going to break anything. Like expanding after he jumps up. Hmm. Okay. I want to get rid of this basic 2D texture face, but I just know, like with the cable constraint and every, you know what? Maybe it's time. Maybe it is time. I don't think I'm ever going to have this cable constraint ever actually be used, or this cable be used. I don't think I'm ever going to have this 2D plane texture face be used again. Maybe it's time to delete those. In addition to the grapple code, I think maybe that it's time to delete that as well. Where is that grapple code? Grapple constraint tick. I don't know. I guess it really isn't hurting anything by being there, but I think I'm focused on the wrong thing. Let's not focus on that right now. Let's focus on getting the transparency fixed. So I assume if I actually just go to the mesh, like the actual face mesh or the face rig. So we have SKM face mesh. Is this not the section to adjust the transform of the face? I don't think it is. Impact pelvis. It's funny. I think I accidentally fixed the back scratcher while fixing it. Look up on grab and drop. Let's see. I just search. Grab and drop. Okay, it's not there. Grab and drop. No. Oh, check Discord. My bad. Let me open that. Okay. Some cat hair on my microphone. All right. Okay. Grab ceiling. That, no, was that here? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. It just wasn't pushed yet. Okay. So if I just throw this in here, so what we're doing is, so slime state into the actual, what's this node here called? Returns true if A is not equal to B. What's node called? Oh, it's just a not equal. Okay. I see. Okay. That makes sense. That's what happens when you drag off of the state into a not equal. Okay, so slime state is not equal to grab ceiling and not equal to idle and is moving. Base pivot, get world rotation, break rotator, Z, target Z, then delta time. Set world rotation, new rotation. Okay, so all this is the same then. We're just instead, we're doing a couple of these. Enough of that. One of these and one of these. Oh, this has to go into an and. I'm silly. But we already have the not equals right there. Add pin and is moving. Okay. Okay. I guess there's not really a great way to organize that. Okay. Oh. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't look like it fixed the back scratch, but it did fix the like looking up at the clouds, which that's great. That's perfect. That's one thing solved. Yeah, but we do have those transparency issues. I think the face may just need to like come out a little bit. Maybe having it in that far is not great. Maybe there's another way to render it rather than just, because I thought we were doing it like in front. Oh, that would be the texture, right? Or the material. Yeah, it'd be the materials. Let's look at the material. Face texture. I forget what the option was called. Surface. Translucent, default lit, two-sided, cast ray trace shadow. No, what? Use skeletal mesh. There was definitely something that showed it like front. Rendered in front. Wait, how would that work when the when the blob's like turned around, obviously you don't want to always see the face, but like, I wonder if there's a way to do that with one side and not the other. Like have this always appear in front of other objects, this side of the face always appear in front of other objects, but this side not. That could be, I don't even know if that's a thing. Because it's just a chat box for like seeing from both sides. After your changes yesterday, you could move and jump while grabbing walls now, and I think it really enhances the movement. Oh, like the directional movement that we changed? Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, you totally can. I like that. Huh. I almost wonder if if it should be a greater length that he stretches out to. Because like he's technically still being like dragged in, but it's the reason I made the grab detection. I could just lower the grab detection range, but the reason I made the grab detection so big was to be a little bit more generous, where like if a player was like trying to grab onto something and they just barely missed it, I wanted to give them some leeway. Been jumping onto the floating cubes and it feels real nice. Oh, I didn't even try that. Yeah. Oh no. Well, you're better at my game than I am, apparently. That's funny. Wait, yesterday wasn't it opening in a new window? The player, and now it's not. I definitely didn't set it to open in a new window before, so that's. Yeah, look at that. Sometimes Unreal's weird. Hey, that's pretty cool. Oh no, I'm falling. Wait, but can I go underneath from here? Oh, that's gotta be. I mean, unless I don't build any overhangs like this, then it doesn't matter, but I wonder if it's worth trying to figure out how to get them to go under like that. So all I did right there, I just let go and like grabbed it again to go under. Centivid. Oh, let's take a look. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's great. It's starting to look like a real platformer, ain't it? Okay, so we'll fix you soon, little buddy. Let's see, what's going to be the best solution there? I think let's stay on the track that I was on before, actually. I guess before I start doing something else. The track I was on before is the material for the face. Okay. I swear there was like, it was literally a checkbox I hit somewhere or a drop down that essentially made it render on top of what was behind it or what was in front of it. Shading rate, variable rate shade, no. No. Let's see. Disable is depth testing. It is disabled. Hey, but that's what we're already doing. I feel like that made it worse. Custom depth rights. This might be the ticket here. Allow custom depth rights. Allow translucent material to be used with custom depth writing by compiling additional shaders. Though I'm not sure. This looks fine. Let's go and do the hang test. No, it's still... Wait, I want to try the hang test with that turned off now. I want to see what happens. It still happens. Like, I feel like it has to be something to do with the translucent shader that is the slime itself. I think that's definitely not playing nice with the face. Pixel depth offset mode controls whether refraction takes into account the material surface coverage or not. Along camera vector legacy. Along camera vector? Maybe. We were only having those issues at certain camera angles. It's probably not it. I'm sure it's something completely different. But shoot, might as well try it. No, that wasn't it. No, we're still having those issues. I hit apply, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Bummer. What could be the problem here? I don't want to drag our friend in here just to see if there's like any different angles that it happens from. I should use the scroll wheel to slow the camera down. No. You know what that's telling me is, what is that green axis? Oh, that's from the offset. That's right. I forgot I had to offset him a little bit just to prevent the straight up bone. But what this is telling me is I think it might not be like the fix to the bug. But I think a solution to achieve the look of it not like disappearing is probably to drag the face out a little bit more, because the fact that it's not clipping, oh, I don't like that. But I do think that it has something to do with how far into the sphere the face is. So I'm gonna try. I guess I just really need to understand how you set up the. Could scale it maybe. Don't know if that's the best option, or if it's better to just go into like the skeletal mesh. Well, because right here we just got the actual like a joint. I don't think that moving this out. Hold on, this doesn't save automatically, right? Okay, let's just mess with this. I don't think that just moving this is gonna move the face, right? No. Okay, definitely not. Was this a mesh that I dragged in? I can't remember. I don't think so, right? Because it's using material, but it is just a plane and a bone. I can't remember if this was a mesh that I dragged in, because I did try to make one of those meshes that was just like a plane offset based off of the sphere, but I don't think that's the one that we actually ended up utilizing. Pretty sure you created something else. Okay, I fixed the back scratcher for real now. Oh, really? Okay. Nice. All right. Let's see. Anti-back scratcher. All right. All right, so got this sectioned off differently, but I think this is all still the same. Yeah, just comment it like you got it. Okay. And oh, you know what? I just realized. I think I messed up a little bit. I realized that you added more in this direction. All of this, I think you added to the left of something that was already there. Maybe. Wait, no, that's not the case. No. Okay, no, I realize now what's happening. Okay, no, the true line is going over to this still. You just have all this like over here. And then this is not here anymore, it looks like. Yeah, so all that is there. This is still okay. That's all still there. Oh, all this is still here? Okay. Yeah, it is looking like. All right, so we're removing this as the condition. Now it's just based off of if the. Wait, no, that's not right. Zoomed out. Okay, there we go. That's a lot more helpful. I see. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it was just it's just another thing added in the middle there. I see. I see. All right. Oh, what the heck? You got left behind. All that's there. All of this. Oh, all of this get moved over here. And then here will be another branch. Okay, so yeah, we're still doing all the same logic. This is another branch over here. And the condition is another not equal to. Not equal. Slime state. I thought I'd just be able to search it from there. Slime state. Maybe you can, and I didn't notice. And this is the wild card? No. I know I can just copy this right here, but I'm trying to see how you changed this node here, or this pin in the node. It's not wildcard, it's not float, not integer 64. It's not float. I just have to plug it into both. Is that what we're doing here? Is it a different kind of not equal to, maybe? Not equal. Maybe I have to do it from here. Not equal. Nope. Not equal enum. There we go. All right. I figured it out. Makes sense. It's a separate node rather than being another option for a pin. All right, so if slime state is not equal to grabbing, is it right? Yep, that is the only condition. As long as slime state is not equal to grabbing, and you do all this. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see what you're doing now then. But if you are grabbing, then you are setting the look direction as away from grab location with no pitch or roll. Okay, so yeah, you're taking the grab location and you are find the look at rotation, get world location, base pivot. Okay. Base pivot into get world location into find look at rotation. Wait, no, that should be the target, not the start. And just grab location. Isn't it great that we made all these variables? Split. And the Z, I'm going to an R interpret to not the delta time. No, that goes into, we got to split the target. Okay, split goes into Z. I feel like, I mean, I guess there's other deltas you can use, but I feel like one of the top ones that should come up when you pull off of any delta time pin should just be the get world delta seconds. Like I understand that you're not always going to use seconds as a delta, but it has to be by far the most common, right? Is delta world delta seconds. Agree? Cool. Pulse just goes into set world rotation for the face pivot. And return value right into here. I think that's all she wrote. That's looking like all she wrote. Let me drag this down just a little bit. Beautiful. Oh, I was like, why is there another slime here? It's because I dragged one in. What's up, other slime? Oh, I can roll the other slime around. I never really considered that. That's funny. You missed 2 pins on R interp too. Oh. Oh yeah, you're totally right. What the heck? It's get good night. Oh, get world rotation. I see. Get world rotation. Current target Z delta time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think all right, I think now that's it. Look at that. Speed? Did I miss another one? Grab, find look, target world location, face pivot, Z into Z, delta, face get world rotation, face pivot. Something from the other one that I missed? Oh, speed. I see. I see. Okay. All right, look at that. Oh, it renders the face in front of everything. Okay, well, that's going to be a problem if there's ever other slime characters in the game. Obviously, we can't have the face render in front of everything like that. Okay. Need a different solution then. You can slide around the corner. That's incredible. That's so cool. Man, it would be so neat if people actually played this one day. I don't care how many. I just want to see like funny clips of the slime, like doing fun stuff like this, or just clearing a level super quick, or I don't know. I feel like that would mean more to me than like a bunch of people playing it or getting any kind of like financial gain from it. Just seeing the funny clips of people playing with it would be fun. It will happen. I know it will. I appreciate it. Thank you. That means a lot. Want to see something evil? Bye, the slime. He's gone. And we saw his face through the floor the entire time. And he's still going. Poor guy. He'll be okay, though. He got teleported back. Okay. All right, so obviously we can't do the render in front of everything. I wish we could do it to where it just renders in front of one mesh. Like, is there a depth test? Depth? Pixel depth? What's pixel depth? Control Alt. The pixel depth expression outputs the depth or distance from the camera of the pixel currently being rendered. See, now, if there's a way to use that in order to, let's see, hang on, can I just get the output? I don't think there's a print screen here, or print to screen here, right? No, I want to know the output of this. Because like if it's less than whatever amount, then this disabled depth test should be on. But if it's more than a certain amount, it should be off. I wonder if that's even really the best way to do that. There's got to be a way to have this essentially only work for the mesh that's within the same blueprint. Basically like a condition where if what it's being rendered on top of is this, then do it. But if it's anything else, then don't do that. I'm just surprised there's no way to modify that from here. I guess that wouldn't really be done here, huh? That would probably be done in the blueprint. Okay, so how were we adjusting? Oh, I need to comment this. Directional movement. Cool. That's done there. I don't really need this anymore, but it's just a dev action. I'll switch it out for something else here soon. Okay. I wanted to look at the, I think it's on tick, right? It would be the update slime visual deformation. And it really just, we went kind of crazy with this, huh? All right. Let's look at the logic here. Requested graph. Oh, I don't know why that's just floating there. Don't need that. So we check if the dynamic material is valid. So I would have to set, I think we already have the face as a dynamic material. Close out of these just real quick while I'm looking at this. So the set dynamic materials is here. Okay, so we have face. Oh, that's right. I had to set the SKM face. That was one of the changes I had to make in order to get the faces to actually change with the state, because previously it was doing it based off of the face and not the SKM face. So I can probably delete. Whenever I do finally delete this face static mesh component, I will delete this. Like, am I ever really going to be for certain that, like, I'm never going to use that again? Like, I feel like until I hit the launch button, I'm the kind of person that's going to be like, but what if I need it? Just leave it there. Just leave this whole unused cable physics constraint here. Just, you know, just in case. Okay, so we are already making a dynamic material instance of the face. Yeah. Okay, so that's already being close out of these two for now. I guess it would also be at begin play. Well, that's okay. Where's the material? I'm just doing some like referencing to understand how we were changing the parameters via blueprints. This is just, that it goes between 0 and 1. I'll get well delta seconds. Okay, so yeah, that's. Well, ultimately, there's nothing that I'd be able to change here that I can't change here. Like if I want a default, I would just set the default here. So there's no point in doing that. Hi. Sirens here. I just need this disabled depth test. I need that to be like a parameter here, because I need it only to work for the mesh and not for anything else.
I gotta move you out of the way, girl. Sorry.
Oh, out of the way, not in the way. Out of the way. Can't see. Oh, girl, I cannot see you in the way. Siren is all curled up. You see if I can get a good angle on her. I'll have to grab the cam. You can kind of see her. I might just leave that there. That's funny. Sort priority. Is that a real thing? Trying to find solutions for the face rendering. Face. Sort priority. Increase value to 1. May have just fixed the problem here. Oh. No, I did not. Did not fix that problem. Sorta did, but sorta didn't. Oh, I love the kitty. Oh, she loves you too. Loves being loved. Remove the disabled depth test checkbox. I thought I did. Am I crazy? Disable depth test. Yeah, I did. Did I not apply it? I didn't apply it. That was what it was. Okay. So obviously we have like the backwards face, which is not what we want. We'll fix that in a second. But I do want to see if that fixed our little... Hey, it did fix the face like glitching out. You can see it at all angles. Now the problem is just too many. We can see it at too many angles. Okay. Instead of changing sort priority, you should set the sort distance offset to like -5. Oh, let's take a look. So we'll put that back on 0. We'll go to sort distance offset by 0.5. Let's see what that does. Okay, that almost looks like it did the same thing, basically. Ah, dang. It's so weird. It's almost like that basically just did the same thing that the disable, what was it called? That checkbox that we unchecked. Disable depth test. It almost looks like it did the same thing as disable depth test. But I bet if I fiddled with that number a bit. Okay, let's try all different configurations there. Is there... I guess you can kind of see it from here. I was trying to get a better way to visualize it rather than having to hit play every time. Do something crazy. Let's do like, I want to see what -100 looks like. I just want to know what that even looks like. Okay, so it's basically just off. I see. Basically just off. Probably unless I'm like way out here. Is it a distance thing maybe? No, I don't think it's a distance thing. It's basically just off when I have it set like that. That should fix it except for when grabbing. When grabbing, the face pivot will need to align better with the actual sphere. Gotcha. Okay. Like -3? I think it's essentially the same. Yeah. What does -1 look like? Bummer. Interesting. I'd asked Gemini about the problem a second ago, and its suggestion was to make 2 separate objects for the face for each side. Have one side be the like render through version with basically like the one transparency set to 1 or transparency sort priority set to 1, but not have double-sided on, but then have a second face that's flipped around that is that's just rendering normally, like not on top of anything, just rendered through, like with normal transparency. Let's see. 2-sided, okay. How would we do? Obviously, that'd be easier with the face texture, but I didn't quite figure out how you had the face attached to the rig. The static mesh, was that it? Face mesh static? Where'd it go? Oh, the two-sidedness has screwed me over. Or the lack of two-sidedness has screwed me over. So we would just need basically a duplicate face material. Actually, no, it doesn't need to be duplicate. It would be the same material for both sides. But it's all under one skeletal mesh though, so that wouldn't really work. We would need to literally have a face that it would work if we were using this guy under a face pivot. Well, all the animations, are they controlled via the face pivot, or is it the actual skeletal mesh that's being animated? If it's the pivot, then that would work fine. If it's the mesh or the skeletal mesh that's being animated, then that might not work as well. Yeah, because it's not. Yeah, it's definitely the skeletal mesh that's being animated. Hmm. We literally just have to like duplicate the mesh, the skeletal mesh, and then have that sort priority be 0. This might not be the best solution. Maybe it would probably be a good solution if it was just the face texture, like the plane. But maybe a solution that involves us having to have a duplicate of the mesh or the skeleton mesh might not be ideal. Hmm. It's a real thing. Leader pose component. Okay. I don't think. Okay, we probably shouldn't just rotate the face. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, maybe this might be my own lack of fully understanding how the skeletal mesh component here works. 'Cause I can't figure out how you have the face attached, or how this plane, I guess, here is attached. Because what makes the most sense to me is like here how we've got one plane. If there was a second plane with the same exact transform but just like flipped around, have another face on this side with just a different material that is, well, no, that won't work either because we're doing the, dang, that won't work either because of the way that we're doing the order or the offset. Or sort priority, actually. That won't work either. Mm. Let's try this. So We're going to do this. Duplicate that. Make that a child. I'm going to change this to face back. And then I make that follow the animation of the first SKM. But I do need to set the sort priority to 0 of the back. And then in the instruction script, crazy. Is there no construction script for blueprints? And for these, like this pawn blueprint? Just on begin play? Maybe it's just on begin play. I could have swore there was like a construction script or something. I guess just begin play would be fine. I feel insane. Instruction script. Okay. Okay. None. Oh, girl. Siren is left. So we will stop the cat cam. Okay. It like sort of worked. Not really. Oh, that's hilarious. Because it's not updating the face behind it. Yeah, so that solution's not going to work then. I guess I could still update the face on the back. Just add it to. But why is that happening? That, yeah, that right there. Maybe I could change the priority on that. Sorts, do like -1. Does that work? Oh. My bad, sorry. And then you know what I could do? I could then see here. That's another thing to try. Be something like this. Let's try to do it without this fella here. Crazy. Visible. Okay, so we'll turn the back one off for now. Go into the base front. Two-sided sign, I think is the right node. That is two-sided. We just multiply it. And I think that goes... amp. And 0 max 1, yeah, that should be fine. Lerp. That should go into B and then into opacity. Maybe like 0.1. No, that's not gonna work because it's still gonna show the sides, like the undesired part of the base. No, that's definitely not gonna work. That's funny. That would work if it was the face, but no, alas, it's not. It's just like a whole rectangle or square. I think you sent a. Oh. Copy all this text and paste it as a function. Are you hitting me with some C++ here? Oh my god. Like, I assume this was like an actual whole file with like lines and indentation, but it comes through on Discord as one single line. It's sorting all the way to the right on that line is crazy. That's funny. Okay, let's try that out then. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that there. Go back over here. All right, so that function copied all that. Go into the event graph. This function. Paste it as a function. Oh, I see now. I see what you're saying. Sorry, I only saw the Discord message. I didn't even see your chat yet. Okay. Let's go back to, let's delete that. So you go to right-click Functions tab, choose Paste Function. Okay. Is that right? Oh, I see. Okay, this is a whole... Okay, I see. For some reason, when I saw this, I was like, is this another function from somewhere that... Let's face it, I didn't realize you can just export a function as C++. Interesting. Okay. Are there any other prerequisites for this? Like, should I... Let's see. Like, should it be two-sided? Should it be one-sided? Does that really matter? Should I change like the sort priority in any way? Nope, that should be all that's needed. Okay. Okay, bet. Oh, I know what happened. Gotta apply. Get rid of that change there. Maybe turning off two-sided. No. That's the back one. Front. Yes, two-sided sort with prio 0. Okay. So sort with prio 0. Change sort prio back to 0. Yes, two-sided sort with prio 0. Did I update? Apply. Race front. Okay, that might be it. Look at that. Oh. That's cool. We still have the same clipping issues here, unfortunately. wonder why it does that. Mine is not doing that. Okay, so I probably have something wonky going on then. IDK, what has all changed in your project? I can definitely get rid of this face back. Here, the only thing I really changed was adding this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's see. I don't need a face back material anymore. Delete that. I don't compile and save. I don't need that anymore. Delete that. Okay. I did not change anything here. Okay. Did not change anything here. Did not change anything here. I disconnected what I changed, so it's still just going alpha right into opacity. Sort priority 0. Translucency, sort distance offset. I didn't rename. No, it's still SKM face. It's not face front. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that was all that I changed. I didn't change anything else. Did I mess up the sort order again? Sort priority 0. Two-sided, right? And then what was the like depth, right? Is that turned on? Disable depth test is off. Okay. Should I turn on disable depth test? No, because disable depth test renders in front of everything. That's what we were trying to avoid. I did not run it on tick. That would definitely be why. I don't even think it's running. That would be why. It's literally not even running. That's why. It's literally not plugged in. Forgive me. Oh. That was begin play? Of course it was begin play. Of course it was. Okay, I don't really need the states to come up anymore. I could probably, you know what? I could probably just collapse this into a function and add other stuff to it that I need visualized and just have one single like development debug function or like visualize function, you know? Just put all the anything that like needs to be debugged or printed onto the screen. If I can, just print it from here. So we'll rename that to dev debug. Sure. Begin play. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh. It's like almost perfect. There's like a couple little instances where it is kind of clipping through when the back's showing. It is so close. We are so close to greatness here. Let's see. This will make it work for all players. Get player, camera manager. All players. And that would be nice to have multiple players. I don't know how well that's gonna go though. All slimes in the world. Got it. Okay. So instead, yeah, we'll do get camera rotation. And then get player. That's not what I grabbed. Let's do it from here. Get player camera manager. Get camera rotation. Nice. Yeah, we are on the verge of greatness here. I think there's just some like number tweaks, if I had imagined, that we have to do. So probably, what is this select controlling? Okay, so we are in the SKM, in the rotation, getting the rotation X, get the rotation X of the camera. +1 facing same as camera, -1 facing towards camera. And if it's greater than 1, oh, I see. We're setting the translucency sort distance offset. 1, okay. I almost wonder if actually in this specific case, having the face more inward, like pushed a little bit more into the sphere, would fix that. Because you can play with those 100 values. I set them arbitrarily. Oh, really? Okay. Oh no, I think my theory's wrong. So I was saying that I thought my theory was maybe when you see like a little bit of the eye sticking out or the face sticking out, that it's causing it to not be transparent, you know, like when it's like clipping off to the side here, which is the case in some angles, but from here, like, see, it's still, you still have the occlusion, even though the eye is like just slightly off or outside of the bounds of the slime. So this is these values here, the 100s, this is the sort distance offset. So I wonder if that's really making much of a difference in that case then, regardless of if we're doing like 100 or 10 or 1. Like, I'm not sure if it's going to make much of a difference, at least for what we're trying to solve right here with that little bit of clipping, you know? Oh. It does make a little bit of a difference, actually. It does. It totally does. Minus 10. 10. And we're still getting that little bit of right there, what we don't want. Minus 5. Oh. Oh, yikes. Okay. We could make the face more transparent, the closer to 90 degrees to the camera, maybe? Possibly. Also wondering if maybe the oh gosh, yeah, that's not good. Also wondering if maybe the solution that I was trying before with the construction script, having an animation leader, having like a child SKM with the double-sided face, and then the main SKM as just the front rendered face. Girl, can't have it. Just tried to straight paw into my coffee. That was crazy. Let's see. That actually works okay. Just tested it. Are you talking about making the face more transparent the closer to 90 degrees it is? Yeah, okay. That could definitely work then. I think this works. What are your thoughts on this? I think this works great. This is all we're doing here. It just changed the material. So to work while hanging, let's go test it out. That's the real test, the hang test. Get out of my way, other slime. Sorry, bud. It works while hanging. I think we do still need to adjust the positioning of the face, though. I think regardless, it is still a little bit too high up for the hang like this. Because like when you're under here, you're seeing the front of the face, you know? But yeah, that works. Yeah, it's right here. So we're just going from the two-sided sign with two-sided on, multiplying that by 1, so it flips the number, clamping it between a minimum of 0 and a maximum of 1, which goes into the alpha of this lerp. And then this right here, this number is basically like how because it's basically just, it's still double-sided rendering it. It's just making the backside of it look more transparent. And that's what this number is right here. This first value in the lerp, that is essentially determining how transparent it is. So if I put it on 1, it's going to be full. If I put it on 0, it's completely invisible. So whatever value in between there that I like, I can adjust it through that. And that multiplies with the alpha of the face texture and just plugs right into the opacity. Multiply by 1 would be doing nothing. I don't think so, because I think ultimately we want those numbers to... Oh, I guess you're right. Okay, I guess I was thinking it needed to change the -1 coming from the backside. But no, I think you're right. Yeah, it is doing nothing. Okay. Because I thought this was outputting like 1 for the front, -1 for the back. But we wanted the back to still be, essentially still be 1. But yeah, that's not necessary then. X times 1 equals X. Right. Yeah. I guess I just did the math wrong. But I like this solution. It doesn't involve having to create another function. Which, as much, I'm not trying to be unappreciative of the work you put into this. I greatly do appreciate the work done here. This is, because you're just dynamically, based on a condition, you're updating the translucency sort distance offset, which that is nice, the sort distance offset. It works great, but I guess when you're constantly flipping back and forth, having to change it, it did get a little wonky with how the angles were set up. No, it's awesome you came up with a better solution. Appreciate it. Thank you. So I just can't help but feel like this logic would still come in handy at some point later. I don't want to get rid of this function. Obviously, we're not going to use it for this purpose right here. But I almost just want to chuck it into the unused section to see if that logic flow can come in handy later as well. Or a similar logic flow can come in handy later as well. So I'm going to chuck it up there in unused. And I'm also trying to think of other situations where it might benefit to have a plane rendered on two sides, but have the backside look different, like have the transparency be different on the backside than it is on the front. Could probably be used for like I don't think there'd be one in here, but you could use that for like a two-sided mirror, or like or not a two-sided mirror, a one-way mirror. Is it a two-way mirror? I could never remember exactly what the right wording for that was. I think it's a one-way mirror. It's called both. What? Wikipedia says a one-way mirror, also called a two-way mirror. Is it one-way or is it two-way? That's not how that works. It's only got two sides. So that's probably why I'm confused by it, because that term has been used interchangeably by others, which doesn't make any sense to me. I guess not really a two-way mirror or one-way mirror, but you could use that for like a door or like a gate or like a little, I don't know, like a portal. Not really a portal, maybe like a one-way like gate. There's definitely other uses for that too. All right, so yeah, I think that is good. This is good. I might tone down the length that you can grab onto stuff from. Maybe not. I don't know. Otherwise, you wouldn't really be able to grab onto the ceiling from this distance. Okay. So, what was the next order of business? It was... There's something else to do with the face that we were doing. Oh, moving it. Okay. Which I think all you'd have to do there is when it's in the grab ceiling state, the face transform, literally the whole SKM transform could just be like lowered on the Z axis a little bit. Which that shouldn't be that hard. But it should lerp to that lowered position using the grab speed variable. So should just be on grab surface, I think. No, because grab surface is for the logic. I think we have the visuals. I already wrote a function for that when I was solving the back scratcher. Oh, really? Did you tell? Is it already here? Is it literally already in this project right now? I can paste it if you want. Sure. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll add a function via paste. Let's see. You know what I should do? I feel like this general text channel on Discord should probably get changed to something like dev chat or something, and then add a new general. That might be smart. Just future proofing. I don't know how many more people will end up actually getting added to this Discord, but it does feel like a good future proofing idea. Edit. Dev chat. Save. Then I'd have to add like another general. General. Create. Probably got to change the permissions on that too. Oh, that's available to everyone. Okay. Just add bacon guy to that. Probably don't need to have everyone on the dev chat. And not just remove. Locked out now? Oh no. Okay, hang on. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Sorry. There's like a bajillion checkboxes I gotta check. Save. Okay. Does it work now? Cool. All right. What I should do is I should add roles. Let's do obviously like a mod role and then just like a default server owner role. Oh no, that's like my account settings. I need server settings. Server settings. There we go. Create role. Mod. Give you all the permissions. Man, Discord, apparently Discord's at that point in making money where they can spend time on beautifying things like little toggle switches. Like when you hit toggle on any of these little toggles here, it like bubbly, like bloop bloop, like bounces over. They don't need to be like that, but someone took the time to care about it. Or I should say someone was probably given the money for their time to care about it. There you go. There's a mod role now. Did I add you to it? I think I did. Let me make sure. Maybe I didn't. Roles. I did not add you to it. Add bacon guy. There you go. We'll add. Cool. Oh, I see. You put the text in there now. Cool. Now our names are green. Hooray. Maybe they should be purple. This is of utmost importance, as you can see. Green does sound nice, though. That feels like a very official, like, mod color. Purple is kind of dark. It's not really easy to see. I can get a custom purple going on. Yeah, that's nice. That's kind of pink, actually. It's not really purple. The line between pink and purple is very thin sometimes, or maybe blurry is the right phrase. Yeah, that's definitely pink. That looks kind of purple, I think. Screw it. Calling it there. Okay. Paste function. Am I crazy? I just pasted the function, right? Update face pivot for grab. All right. Copy. Is that just getting sorted somewhere? Update. Face. Pivot. No, it's not here. I'm doing it though. Oh, what the heck? Copy text. Copy. I'm so confused. I'm gonna do it from the expanded view. There we go. I'm so confused. I don't know why it's not working. Okay. Yeah, that looks exactly the same as it did before. Paste. Not working. I'm gonna go ahead and like save and compile, do all the fun things, save all. Yeah, and now let's try it. Paste function. Copy. Paste. Is it this? Is it this override? Overrideable? No. Try downloading the message. Okay. That's so weird because it worked. Yeah, it worked before. Like that last one you sent me worked just fine. I don't know why this one's not. Paste function. Okay, yep, there we go. That works. Cool. Okay. Update face pivot for grab. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Okay, so set. What we're doing here is going from face pivot, get world location. It's the target of the find look at rotation. Okay, and the grab location is the start. Okay. Is this not? Where's the? I want to compare it to. Where to go? With that one. I've seen a lot of like crossover in like nodes being used versus the one we were using to prevent the back scratcher. Where did I even put that? That was. Put under rotate phase? No. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, I see. So yeah, there is some similarities with how we're doing the solutions. I just wanted to like compare them, and so it helps me learn. In the same sense, we're getting the grab location versus the target of the world location of the pivot. And so that's going into, oh, I see. Okay, so the whole rotational value is going into get rotation x vector. Get rotation x vector. Is this get rotation x vector? Is that the same as just like splitting this and pulling off of the X pin? That's what the name would have me believe that it is, but no, it's the same as get forward vector. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Huh. And that's multiplied by 10. You're adding the result of that multiplication to the vector for the get world location, the default seed root. You're lerping between the result of adding that to the result of this and just the straight up results. Okay, I see. So yeah, then you're moving it up towards the grab direction slightly. And the alpha is the slime grab visuals alpha. Okay. As long as the index is grabbing and grabbing ceiling. If it's false, it's 0. Okay. 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 Now I gotta actually plug that in this time. On tick. Take face pivot for grab. I think it might have affected the other grabbing. Let's see. Let's make sure it works here. Okay, yeah. So it does. I see. Yeah, we only want that to happen when it's grabbing ceiling. So check for that. Oh, well, yeah. Is grabbing and is grabbing ceiling. True. Okay, so it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be happening. What? Is that? Hang on. When I unplug this, does that still happen? No. Wait, the slime's a little smaller, actually, when I plug that in. Yeah, okay. I assume this 10x, this is how much it's offsetting it by. Maybe if we do like, cut that in half. Oh wait, no. 5x. I want to test what we were actually trying to solve here first, and then I'll get to the slime shrinking issue. Okay, okay. Okay, so I like that. Now we just got to fix the size shrinking after it does that, but I don't understand why that's the case. Why is it shrinking? Oh my gosh, I just closed the event graph. So unplugging that, right? Testing it again. Yeah, that's the size that we want our slime. Why does plugging this in? There's nothing here that's adjusting the transform of the slime itself. So that's odd. Face pivot, grab location. I mean, the default scene route. No, because it's not. It's the face pivot we're setting the location of. And this is just the alpha. I can't figure out why that would be changing the size of our slime here. Or is it maybe not changing the size of the slime? Maybe it's lowering the slime down a little bit. No, it's definitely changing the size of the slime. Affected even when it's not grabbing onto the ground. I'm at a loss. I'm confused. Yeah, me too. There's nothing in here that should be affecting the scale of the slime. Nothing in here would do that. Is it, what if I were to, what's actually being changed? Maybe the default scene root is being shrunken? No, because if the default scene root was being shrunken down, it would affect the face pivot. So it's got to be the skeletal mesh or the sphere. None of that makes any sense. I have no idea. I almost just want to start like unplugging stuff. So obviously if we just unplug that and play it, it's not going to work. So just go down the line, I guess. It's not going to be the alpha. Obviously, because that's just like the speed. Yeah, it needs a target. Okay, so it still happens even when that's not plugged in. So it's happening after this. Which would make sense because we're not actually applying any logic here. This is just, we're just like getting references to existing values. Maybe that, which also doesn't feel like it would make much sense. Oh my gosh, it's just down on the ground. It's funny. I'm not seeing that little pinpoint at the top. Is it the adding here that's causing that? Probably not, but I just don't know why any of this affects it's got to be the face pivot because the only thing we're affecting is the face pivot. So the face pivot is connected to something that it shouldn't be connected to, I think. No. Maybe SKM face instead? The face pivot? I literally don't know what else we would change here. It's still doing the same thing. I don't get it, brother. I don't understand. Oh, that sounds like a hopeful O. You found it? Okay. Hit me with it. This will definitely be a learning moment. I cannot, for the life of me, understand how any of this is affecting that. Face pivot is already being adjusted in slime visual deformation. Is it now? Okay. Slime visual deformation. I just looked at face pivot references to find that. Oh, okay. So could probably just plug all that into this here then. Is this literally what we were basically already doing? This is the same logic. This is essentially the same logic. It's the same code but backward. Oh, that's funny. Gosh, I hate this. I hate this right here. I don't like this. Getting rid of that. We're going slime grab visual alpha. Plug that into there. There we go. I think we just need to exclude ceiling from that logic. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So basically just a branch here, and if grab ceiling is false, then just run this. It's grabbing ceiling, false, run that. Oh, yeah, let's go back to the event graph, unplug that, file, save, play. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That looks perfectly fine. Oh, we got a little bit of a dashing bug. So if I dash, jump, Oh, hang on. I feel like I need to be in an enclosed space for that to work. Oh, you know what? We have an enclosed space here. Oh my gosh. Best map. It is literally this, just flipped upside down, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Magic. Look at that. Okay. So we have a little bit of a bug when it comes to the dashing. So if you dash, let go of the dash button, and then press and hold dash again before you get reset, before the dash gets reset. So like I'm holding it, hang on. All right, so dash, jump, holding it, and then I'm holding it again. It should be resetting my dash, but it's not. But when I touch the ground again, it's reset. So there's like a little bit of a bug, which I feel like I can probably fix pretty easily. That if you let go of the dash button, press and hold dash again before it's reset by hitting a collision object, it is not reset after it hits the collision object if you're holding it. Okay, so that would be... I'm glad we got that worked out. I could go ahead and get rid of that because that's like the same logic that we have in update slime visual deformation. Now we just need to do... I need to fix the can dash and win that. Okay, let's get references. Find references by class member. Reset, jump, and dash. Set, can, dash. Okay. Y dash? What is reset, jump, and dash doing? That's with the jump. Oh, what's with the dash? Turns the current value of the input action charge dash. If input is disabled for the actor, the value would be 0. Oh, so it's this, actually. If input is disabled for the actor, the value will be 0, which would be the false branch. If the value is being altered by an input trigger or an input modifier such as release trigger, then the value may be 0. And then what are we doing under apply dash? Okay, that's just to prevent the infinite dashing. Dash force, collision. Maybe from... I don't think this is going to work. You want to see what happens, though, when it does. It's like not charging the dash. It's just like adding the impulse of the dash. It's not like charging the impulse or doing any of the other logic with it. Okay. So it's not this. I don't think there's anything wrong with where I'm setting it. I think I just need to add another set somewhere. That would be... charge release dash. Why isn't this a function? What? I need to visualize when my permissions are being set for dashing. So we're gonna get the can dash. We're gonna print that. I don't know why I just dragged it underneath when I need to do all that. Just call that dash. We'll do something a little more intricate. No, that's fine. True and false is fine. And dash true. Okay, so it's when I'm holding it, it's preventing it from changing. If it's being held, it's not able to be changed in some situations. Okay, so if this is held, okay, so I basically let me close out everything else I don't need right now. I don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, or that, or that, or that, I guess. I don't need a second event graph. Apply dash, charge dash. Yeah, I don't know why I have these all in like mini functions here. This should all just have been one function. This is weird. Under apply dash. Oh, hey Nathan, how's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're doing well. Dash charging. Going good. How's the progress? Good. Good to hear. Progress is going pretty good. We just did some face work today. Worked on his face a little bit, just like the transparency of exactly what threshold we want to be able to see the back of the face. Also, the face moves now. There's a little bit of movement to the face, thanks to Bacon Guy here, our resident Unreal guru. Yeah, there's a little bit of animations. Apparently, he used mocap from a dog. That face movement is mocap from a German Shepherd from some asset pack somewhere. How long you been working on this? I've been working on this, I don't know, maybe since like November, December, or around there maybe. Maybe like October to be safe, back when it was just like a ball and it wasn't a slime. I think maybe like October. It's been a little time at this point. I'm trying to do. Right now, I'm just trying to solve an issue where if you like dash and then immediately let go and grab your dash again before you hit something for it to reset, it is not allowing the dash charge to reset. Because when you collide with anything, it's supposed to reset. But if you're holding it before you collide with something, it doesn't reset. So I got to fix that. Okay. When is dash charging being set? I want to get the references to that. Find references by class member. Set is dash charging. Okay, open that. By dash is already here. Setting is false. And charge dash. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's not even making it here because the time dilation is not firing. So I think outside of this, there has to be somewhere that I'm setting the can dash again, right? Find references by class member. So apply dash, charge dash, reset, jump, and dash. And that was reset, jump, and dash on component hit, reset, jump, and dash. The game looks good, but I gotta go. Hope you have a great day. See ya. Thanks, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're doing well. Stay doing well. And see you next time. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it does. Back here. Oh, it's the recently jumped. This is what's causing it. If recently jumped is true, then it's not resetting the can dash. That's what it was. So if I do this, yeah, as long as I don't jump, it's still working just fine. Okay. I don't know why I put it after this. So maybe I shouldn't have it in the same function like this. Maybe I should go ahead and Control X on that. Because I'm a risk taker, I'll just Control X on things. Then we'll go Control V. Oh my gosh. Didn't paste for some reason. There we go. You could just connect true to the next branch. Wait, really? Oh yeah, you're totally right. You're totally right. Well, wait, no, because then if recently jumped is false, then you won't be able to reset the dash. Yeah, no, so that doesn't work. Don't disconnect the false path. Wait, what? Oh. I didn't know you could do that. I thought, okay. All right. I thought to go into a branch, you had to, I thought there was only one path into a branch. I didn't realize you could do it like that. That's cool. Okay, it's still not working. Saved, right? Saved, file. Yeah, it's not working still. Okay. I'll have to do something different here then. That code literally says if dash is held, don't reset dash. Yeah, you're right, it does, doesn't it? Why did it do it like this? I don't know why I did it like that. Oh. Okay, now it's not charging the effects. What is happening? I guess both? No, because then I'm going to get the same issue, but now the effects. Okay. Oh, brother. Okay. And I assume if I just like get rid of this, and do this, I'm gonna have the same exact problem. That's not gonna change anything. Yeah, okay. This doesn't need to be here. So let's go take a look in charge dash. What is the problem exactly? It's not, so when we charge the dash here, you know, does the backup effect, does the time dilation. So previously where it was not charging the dash or like not resetting the dash, now it is allowing you to dash. It's just not doing any of the effects now. So we kind of have the same problem. See, like, but I can dash. So you can dash. So same exact issue as before, but instead of just not being able to dash at all, it just doesn't do the FOV effect and it doesn't do the time dilation. Sometimes it does. When all the conditions before where it did do that, it still works. It's just now, instead of just not being able to charge your dash, it's just not doing the effects for it. Okay, so charge dash, set global. Okay, so it's still not setting can dash. And I think it's still because it is still because of this here. Where, oh my gosh, where to go? Reset jump and dash, because it still seems like it's happening within the recently jumped time. Which doesn't make any sense. Because false is still going into it. So in that case, if I just drag this out into the event graph, it's still going to do the exact same thing. It's still not going to work. Like I need it to work. Yeah, so see, you're like able to dash even when it's not doing the effects for it. Okay, so why? Let's see, why else would that be happening? Okay, so it's the effects then. So essentially, if the input is being held and can dash is true, then that needs to be when the charge effects happen. So charge dash. That is the case. Maybe from triggered? No. Yeah, so there we go. See, it's okay, so these charge dash effects, they need to happen not off of the input, they need to be on tick, actually. Because the problem is when you're still able to dash when, watch. Wait, apply dash, is that actually? Yeah, this is actually applying the dash. Okay, so the effects are happening based off of the input and not based off of like whether can dash is actually true or not. So if I hold the input before can dash is set as true, there's no way for this signal to go back through here and adjust the, oh shoot, adjust the visuals here. But that's the issue. Apply dash still works perfectly fine because can dash is being set to true before the completed signal is being fired. So it still applies the dash. It just cannot do any of the charge up effects if can dash is set from false to true after I've already fired the input. So that's the problem there. Yes, exactly. So the problem is if you touch something that resets the dash, but you're already holding it, it doesn't charge. Exactly. Because the started signal, maybe ongoing. No. Also, I just realized that the face of the other slime can be seen through another slime here. Fix that later. You need to add a custom event that refires charge dash when reset is called. Okay. Hmm. So that should probably be on tick then. No? Not on tick? You can fire an event just based solely off of a value or a variable's value being changed. I thought it had to be on tick to detect if the value was being changed. But you're saying that you can just fire an event based off of when a variable's value is changed? Refire charge dash. Call this from the reset function after changing can dash. Okay, so just from here. Oh, that's up here. I see what you're saying. That'd be set. Oh, I have refire. Okay. Only if IA charge dash is held. I guess after this then? After the branch? Maybe into charge dash? No, because then that's completely skipping the... I think that's... I mean, that should be fine, right? It goes into the branch, it still needs to get the condition that you can dash where it continues to fire. No. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. Okay. Only if I charge dash is held. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. I see. I see. The exact thing that I was doing before that I didn't need to be doing. Yeah. I charge dash. And if that's true, why is it not working now? Oh, what did I break? What? Refire, charge dash. Refire, charge dash. If that's true, I guess it doesn't need to check that. It could just go right into there. There we go. Oh, now it's not working. Why did I have it set like this to begin with? Oh, I think it was in the case that okay, I see. It was in the case that I impact while it's not held. No, that still wouldn't matter. That wouldn't matter. It doesn't actually apply the dash. It does all the effects, it just doesn't actually apply the dash. And that's because it's trying to apply dash after the input's completed, and only if it sets is dash charging to false. What? Cycle time dilation is dash charging. Mine is working. That sounds about right. I mean, it's working for the most part. It's just like right here, it's not going to dash now. Yeah, it has no way of coming out of the effects if I hold it down here. Now it's just kind of stuck in the effect. Let's go back to what I had changed before and change all that back. I think it was false, right? Comes out of there. No, that's not right. True still goes into there. Oh, and rolling. Yeah, it's... So if you do the same thing, if you dash and like kind of jump and then press it again. Wait, no, you dash there. Hang on. There we go. So when it hits the ground again, it does the effect, but it doesn't dash again. Oh boy. I knew I shouldn't have started working on this. I was slightly considering, you know, saving this bug fix for later, and now I'm already like in the middle of like having dissected some of my code and pulled stuff apart. It's because it's constantly resetting the timeline. I don't have the mental bandwidth to fix this right now. I shouldn't have started messing with this. I mean, ultimately, it's just going to go back to the same way it was before. If I just unplug that, like that's still just going to function the exact same way it was before. So this is the same thing. Oh, no, it's not. Now it's dashing without any effects. Oh, wait, so we're getting the opposite happening now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and shelf this for next week. I don't have the mental bandwidth to fix this right now. My brain is wrung dry. This is what will probably take me 5 minutes to fix next week. I guarantee will take me no less than like 30 to 40 minutes to fix right now. So I think I'm gonna shelve this. I'm gonna leave myself a little note. Fix dash charging, you bum. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna put a little arrow right there. Fix dash charging, you bum. Cool. All right. All righty. Well, I appreciate all the help today, man. We did get a lot done, despite me finding some other random thing to trip up over. I'm always going to be finding random things to trip up over, but we got a lot done today. There was a lot of good progress. Uh, did some good work on the face transparency, on the, what else did we do? Did the face transparency. There's no way that was it, right? I mean, we tried multiple different solutions for that and ultimately settled on a pretty simple one. Tripping is how you learn. Yeah. I forgot you also fixed the back scratching and the facial positioning. Okay, so the facial positioning and the facial transparency was fixed. So did get a good amount done today. I'm satisfied with that. Us bums will fix the dash charging next week, probably within like 5 minutes. I'm sure I'll just open this up and be like, oh yeah, it's, I guarantee right now it's going to take me too long. So I appreciate all the help, man. Of course, next week on Monday, we'll be right back at it. I think, what is oh no, that's still a month from now. Okay. And a month from now, it's pretty long heads up. In a month from now, from the 10th through the 16th in May, I'll be gone for a week visiting my family in California. So for that week, but that's still like 4 weeks away. I thought it was going to be closer. That's why I even brought it up, but no. So in 4 weeks, I won't have a stream on that week. But yeah, I'll be here next week. We'll hang out and we'll do some more Devin as we usually do. I'll be gone on the 21st. Oh, really? Of this month or of next month? Probably of this month, I assume, because the 21st is Tuesday next week. Okay. Well, that's fine. Hope you have a good time, whatever you're doing, whether it's a family trip or a work trip or whatever kind of trip it is. I hope you have a good time doing it. Because no one likes obligated trips. Those aren't fun. But as long as it's something that you're enjoying doing, then have a good time, man. But yeah, I'll be back on next week. Me and Siren will be here. Say hi to your cat for me. And see you next week. Take care, man. And anyone else that stopped by. Peace out, y'all.